Hello, my name is Abigail Torrez, and this is my social media and digital marketing campaign for Legends. So what is the plan and what are we doing here? Well, this is a strategic campaign, and we're going to start by talking about the client. We're going to go through who they are, what they believe in, the research, the audience, what our strategy is, and ultimately how we are going to succeed. So Legends originated as a men's activewear brand, and they originated in 2018. They were founded in Los Angeles, California. They currently have about 134,000 followers on Instagram. They do have a Facebook account as well, but it only has about 15,000 followers, and they do not market it on their website. They mainly operate through their Instagram and their direct website, even though they do have a shop connected to their Facebook. So we know who they are, we know what they do, but what do they believe? Well, Legends wanted to know how you can become the best version of yourself, so they decided to figure it out. They developed, they tested, and they approved the best quality products for the best quality living. So the apparel that they wear it with pride, and it represents not only themselves and the quality of the life that they want to live, but the quality of life of their values and everything that they put forth into the world. So Legends is fully inclusive. They believe that no matter your race, your age, your religion, your gender identity, all of the above, Legends should be accessible to you. So some of the legacies, the key elements that Legends really likes to drive home, and they do have it written on their website as well, is they are a very united brand. They're a very united community, and that's really what they are. They're a community, and that's something that they really want to push, is this community that they're growing. They celebrate their diversity, they celebrate the inclusivity, their quality is guaranteed, and they come together to fight against injustices and causes that they truly believe in. Furthermore, something that is just the icing on the cake is they believe in accessibility so much so that they have an extension on their website for accessibility, to change their website to be able to use it to the best of your ability. So they really drive home that point through their brand identity all the way to their operations. So speaking of that, those are obviously strengths, but now we need to discuss what we have and where we can go. So this is our competitive analysis, where we're going to be going through our SWOT. So the strengths, as we've already discussed, they have an established following. They're verified on Instagram. They have 134 followers. That is a very strong base for a campaign. They also have a very strong name. Legends clearly reflects the identity. It clearly reflects what they believe, what they stand for. And furthermore, they have so many products to choose from. They have cuts, they have styles, they have colors, and anything that you could want. If you wanted something neutral, if you wanted a pattern, they probably have it. Some weaknesses that they have, some areas for growth, is, they only really utilize one media channel, Meta, IG and Facebook and all that. But they don't really utilize anything else from what I've seen, or if they do, they don't market it. Furthermore, some, not necessarily areas for growth, but some weaknesses that you could pinpoint to them. As I was looking through the reviews from the customers, some were saying that the shipping and handling not being included in the already exclusive seeming prices was a bit much. And furthermore, there are some limited photos. While they do have many products, it's geared towards a men's active wear brand, but they do offer unisex clothing. So it would be nice to see more representation in the models. Some opportunities for them as a brand is exercise isn't a fad. That's never going away. There's a whole industry, there's a whole culture. There's always going to be an abundance of people who are fit and want to better themselves. And moving along, annual resolutions, who does them? As we are nearing the end of the year, people are going to start doing their resolutions and no one really finishes them, but that's okay. everyone is constantly going to be striving for healthy living and lifestyle changes. So again, there's always going to be a need. And furthermore, collaborations and creating campaigns to curate for specific events or causes that are going on are great opportunities for Legends specifically because of how involved they are with their community. As you'll see a little further down, some examples of the previous campaigns that they've done, but some threats that they have is that's pretty obvious with other companies as well. As it's a saturated market. There are always going to be entrepreneurs and small businesses popping up, and there's also going to be competitors that are already well established. So ensuring that you really have a strong brand identity and setting yourself apart is really important. And furthermore, there are affordable competitors. You know, you don't have to buy exclusive quality products to have the same effect, like a pair of shorts or a pair of shirts. So the need and the benefit really needs to be established. So that can be a threat for Legends. So what's the point? What do we want to get across to our consumers? Well, if you want to be the best, you should wear the best. But really, if you want to feel your best, you want to look your best from the inside out. And going right along with that, we guarantee our quality, but even more, we guarantee our company. So that is really something that they want to drive home. Join the community, represent their values, and become a legend. So who are the legends? Who's the audience? Who are we targeting towards? The first and foremost are the gym rats, the health junkies, the health gurus. People want to go to the gym, they want to work out, they want to be comfortable, they want to be stylish. It's pretty simple. These ages range from 18 and up. They don't really have a cap. But when we go into our pro athletes, which is a really big opportunity for promotion and earned media, their ages range from 20 to 45. A good portion of pro athletes are over the age of 40, about 40% of them. So this has a wide range, and it can be pretty neutral and age neutral so that they're timeless. It never goes out of style. So what now? What's the goal? What's the strategy? Why are we here? Well, we need to create an effective, cohesive, and strategic campaign to effectively promote the brand, spread brand awareness, promote customer engagement, and further drive home the identity. So we have a social media approach and we have an influencer approach. The social media approach will include Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Instagram and Facebook are under Meta, so it is easy to navigate both of those accounts simultaneously. And TikTok is a great way to get viral content and to boost brand awareness almost instantaneously if done well. And another approach that we're going to be trying is the influencer approach. So as I already mentioned, college athletes are constantly being scouted by professional teams, sponsors, and they're always looking for the next big name. And similarly, fitness trainers, personal coaches, lifestyle coaches, personal trainers, they are walking, talking advertisements who are with their clients all the time. And if they're endorsing something, most likely their consumers are going to want it as well. So now we're going to go into the Instagram and Facebook approach more specifically. In the past, Legends has released a unisex pride collection for June 2021. And this is just one example of how we can further promote campaigns like this, curating campaigns for current events and important causes. An example of this would be in June 2021, last year, Legends created a Pride campaign, which sold out. They also did a campaign for Black History Month and some social injustices that were going on, and they all sold out. They all did extremely well. They're on their page, and furthering campaigns like this would really drive home the importance of the brand. And furthering campaigns like this would really drive home the brand identity. Yes, Legends is an athletic brand, but it's so much more than that. So furthering on, we can go on to TikTok. They do not have a Tik. So now we can go into our TikTok approach, which would be the video content creation. The For You page is specifically curated for you, obviously, but you get content from a wide range. They really boost it out to wider audiences, which is great for virality. The first step would be to create a TikTok account and promote it on Instagram, the website, Facebook, all of that. And it doesn't necessarily have to be ads about the products. It doesn't have to be, these are our new products, these are our shirts, these are our shorts. In creating engaging and exciting content, that is the key to success on TikTok. Our consumers are human, so creating a connection and engaging with them, promoting entertaining content is beneficial for not only us, but for them as well. So what is our media plan? We know our approach. How are we going to make it succeed? Well, we have our peso model, which, as we know, is paid, earned, shared, and owned media. So our paid media, we're going to promote our Instagram posts and our stories. We're going to sponsor our TikTok content, and we're going to start selecting some brand ambassadors to promote influencer relations. Influencer relations goes right into our earned media with our publicity. Professional athletes and influential individuals within the industry can wear the brand, which is a silent advertisement. Seeing them in the products is an endorsement enough. Now we're on to shared media, which is our social media accounts, our channels, everything that we share amongst ourselves and with our consumers. So we want to post on all of our channels, not just products, but brand related content, athleticism, things that are happening within the industry, professional athletic, things that are happening within the industry, events that are occurring with professional athletes, things like that. We also need to begin social listening and again, further collaborate and create campaigns with other influencers to share across accounts and to share with your consumers. Now we go into our own media, which is our creative content that we can create ourselves, that we absolutely control the narrative for. We also have our testimonials from our consumers, like the reviews that we have displayed on the website, and newsletters like email campaigns, website blogs, things like that, that we create ourselves to push out for our consumers to enjoy. So what is our budget? So now we go into our budget. For a campaign like this, we are planning on allocating $200,000. 35% of the budget will be for our influencer program, whereas the remaining budget will be for our paid promotions and our paid media. Only a small portion, about 10% of the remaining budget, is going to go towards Facebook, as they don't really actively use it. But a large portion will be going towards Instagram, and a large portion will be going towards the creation and the startup of the TikTok account. Now we go into our timeline. So we have our organic posts that we will be posting on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. We have them spaced out throughout the day. And then below that, you see the consumer engagement, where you would then be going back in and commenting, liking, sharing, engaging with the consumers. And here we have our key performance indicators. So these are our KPIs and how we are going to measure the success, how we know that we're even doing well. So obviously the first and foremost would be our followers, measure the increase from our campaign, the beginning, the middle, and the end, see where we're doing the best, if there are any hiccups. Furthermore, the impressions, how many people are coming in, how many people are staying, the engagement, we want to know who's liking, who's sharing, who's commenting, when, why, and really try and figure out those patterns. And then really those all go to our conversions. We want to have clear call to actions so we can increase our click-through rate and ultimately increase profit. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. This has been Legends.